Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like Original Pan, Original Stuffed Crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like Original Pan, Original Stuffed Crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Volleyball on D9and10sports.com, part of the YDL Sports Network. Chris Rossetti here from Cranberry High School as the two-time defending 1A champion Clarion Lady Cats get ready to start their season against the Berries of Cranberry. Cranberry has had a couple of games already on the season, dropping a tough 3-2 decision last week to Franklin before coming back and defeating Oil City 3-0 on Friday night. But this will be a different Clarion team that we're looking at as we get ready for the Hunter Station Golf Club pregame show. The weather is nice, the course is awesome, and the food is even better at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tionesta. Check them out online at hunterstation.com. Our game stream, as always, brought to you by the Computer Guru of Leaper, thecomputerguru.net. My drive over tonight belongs to the Warren Tire Center. The Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. WarrenTire.com. Again, this is Allegheny Grill of Foxburg High School Volleyball, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Find out more at thealleghenygrill.com. Like we were saying, this is a different Clarion team. No longer do they have the best player in District 9, outside hitter Corinne Burns. She's graduated, now playing over at St. Francis. The Lady Cats do bring back a couple of starters, though, from last year's state championship team, including Adia Needham and Ariana Gervin, and Taylor Olson. So three of them return for Clarion from the second consecutive PIAA Class 1A championship performance. Clarion has won 45 in a row, last losing in the semifinals all the way back in 2019. That would be the PIAA semifinals. Cranberry was a single A team a year ago. They're double A this year. The Berries last year made it to the single A quarterfinals. They ousted Northern Potter in the first round, 3-0. They got ousted by eventual District 9 runner-up Oswego Valley, 3-0 in the quarterfinals. Lots of key players back from that team for the Berries. That includes Renee Watson, Ashlyn Collins, Ayanna Farringer, and Mackenzie Carnes, to name a few from that group that helped the Berries to the District 9 quarterfinals a year ago. When we come back, we'll take a deeper look into some of the players to watch. We've already mentioned some of those here. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Back here at Cranberry High School, about 2 minutes to go in warm-ups as Clarion gets ready to take on Cranberry in this District 9 KSAC matchup. Again, Cranberry 1-1 on the season, having beaten Franklin last week, or losing to Franklin last week, 3-2, and then topping Oil City 3-0 a year on Friday night. For Cranberry, they're going to look to Ayanna Farringer to lead the way. She had 14 kills in the win over Oil City. She also delivered with 9 kills in the loss to Franklin. Ashlyn Collins will set the offense up. Collins coming off of an 18-set assist performance in that win over Oil City. She is the setter for this Cranberry team. Additional key players, Brooke Hart. She had 9 kills in the win over Oil City as well. And Hart also delivered 5 kills and 4 aces in the match against Franklin. Those are your Cranberry players to watch, brought to you by Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates, excuse me here, folks. Your products are protection. Check them out at oilcountrycrates.com. So as we look here as the Clarion players to watch, then again, it'll start with those 3 returning starters from a year ago. Ariana Gerben, an all-state player at outside hitter, will be asked to take over that number 1 outside hitter role. Also, Taylor Alston playing a lot of middle hitter last year. We'll see some setting duty as Clarion goes to something they've never done before in the Sherry Campbell era, and that's go to a 6-2 where they're going to use 2 setters. Both Alston and Grace Oaks will be setting for the Lady Cats. Oaks had a lot of experience a year ago in a serving role, also on the defensive side. And Adia Needham, who stepped up big in the middle a year ago for Clarion, will also be one of the Oil Country Crates players to watch. Once again, Oil Country Crates, your product, our protection, oilcountrycrates.com. Former Cranberry head coach Corey McGill, owner of Oil Country Crates, will take very good care of your products. So as the pregame has ended here, waiting to see what order of things we go in here as Cranberry and Clarion get ready to take over here. And you'll see the scoreboard, folks. I'm going to try to do a running score for you tonight. Each each set, do a running score. Not sure how that's going to work. I'm here by myself tonight. But where you see the time, if you see a 1 like that, that would mean that Cranberry is up 1-0. And if you see the that like that, it'll be meaning that Clarion has a 1-0 lead. So Claire can announce the starters here first for Clarion. That includes number 4, Sophie Babington, number 22, Hadley Campbell, the daughter of head coach Sherry Campbell, Taylor Alston, one of the returning starters from a year ago, Adia Needham, another one of those starters from a year ago, Grace Oakes, who we talked about playing a key role in support last year, is asking to do a little bit more. Bree Pierce will be the libero for Clarion, tapping to take over for a great one in Jordan Best. And Ariana Gerben, a lot more is going to be asked of her. She's been super ever since her freshman year, but now a lot of the offense is going to rest on her shoulders. Now for Cranberry. Haley Gregory, the sophomore. Raina Watson, the junior. Hard to believe that Raina's still only a junior. Same with Faringer. Ayana Faringer, also just a junior. This is a experienced but young team for Cranberry. Ashlyn Collins, Mackenzie Carnes, and Brooke Hart. So we're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll be ready for the first period, or the first set. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10 Sports.com, part of the YDL Sports Network. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9 and 10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Back here at Cranberry High School, getting ready for set number 1 between Cranberry and Clarion here in District 9 volleyball action. First set brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Check out Fran Morelli's inventory at franmorelli.com. And while you're at it, stop by next door for a great tasting meal at Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway. Again, that's franmorelli.com, FranMorelli.com. So, a lot of you might have been hearing that YDL Sports Network and seeing that on our social media channels. That is a little bit of a rebrand that we're doing, as we're going to be covering more than just high school sports. High school sports will always be our bread and butter at the YDL Sports Network, but adding some small college coverage and some other things over the summer as we head towards next summer, which I realize is still a long ways away, that we think everybody will be very much interested in. But just wanted to catch people up on why they're seeing and hearing a lot about the YDL Sports Network and what that is all about. You'll be hearing more about that as we move forward in this season. So as both teams now have circled out and are ready to get underway here at Cranberry High School, final huddles for both squads. Again, out there for Cranberry, it is Collins, Faringer, and Watson in the front row. Hart, Carnes, and Gregory in the back row, and Cranberry will serve it away to start things out. It'll be Brooke Hart doing the serving for the Berries as Clarion getting ready to insert its libero, Bree Pierce. The Lady Cats will have, I do believe it's going to be, it'll be Armstrong, Oakes, and Alston up front with Campbell, Gervin, and Pierce in the back row. So it was Armstrong now back over to this left side nearest to the camera as Clarion is in the forecourt as you're watching it, and Hart ready to serve it away to start things out. Dug there by Gervin. Bumped up for Campbell, and she goes out of bounds on the hitting error. And it's 1-0 in favor of Cranberry on the mistake by Clarion. So 1-0 Cranberry. Now Campbell can't receive. That's going to be an ace there for Brooke Hart. So Hart with the ace, and it's 2-0 Berries here in the early going. And now Hart serves it into the net, and it's 2-1. In favor of Cranberry. Getting ready to serve it away for Clarion will be Oakes. Oakes' serve. Dug out of there. Here's a little tap over the net by Faringer. Alston, a little tap played by Hart. Up here for Watson. Watson, little tap. That's going to be a kill. And it's 3-1 in favor of Cranberry. So Renee Watson with the kill. And it's 3-1 Berries here in the early going. Back to serve here now is Ashlyn Collins. Collins is served, played by Pierce. Oakes for Campbell. And Campbell hits it into the net. And it's now 4-1 Berries. So Cranberry with the early 4-1 advantage here on Clarion. Collins the serve again. Played by Campbell. Up here for Alston. Played there by Collins. Now here's an attack, and Armstrong with the block. Armstrong blocked Faringer there, and it's 4-2. Armstrong, something Clarion really didn't have a lot of a year ago or even in the 2020 season when they won state titles, and that's a big force in the middle as she'll take a seat. Campbell now to serve, and Campbell serves long, and it's now 5-2 in favor of Cranberry. So Cranberry with the early 5-2 lead as Faringer to serve. Here's Gervin. Gervin, that's going to go long. On the hitting error, it's now 6-2 Cranberry. So early on, this young Clarion team feeling its way out. They trail 6-2. Faringer played by Pierce. There's Babington. Babington will end up with the kill. And it is 5-3. Or 6-3, excuse me, Cranberry. 6-3 Cranberry. Sophie Babington to serve it away for the Lady Cats. Babington left-handed serve, and that's going to go long. And it is now 7-3 in favor of Cranberry. 7-3 Cranberry as Watson gets ready to serve. Played there by Campbell. There's a collision on the court, and Clarion can't get it over. So on the air, it is now 8-3 Cranberry. Watson, played by Campbell. Up here for Alston. She's blocked there. Over there was Carnes. Here's Gervin. Gervin played there over the net by Hart. Needham with the kill. 80 and Needham makes it 8-4. One of the things for this Clarion squad that they're going to have to figure out as Marley Klein enters for the first time is last year, in really the last three, when things went awry, they could go to Corinne Burns to bail them out. They no longer have Corinne Burns, and there's another service there, and it's now 9-4 Cranberry. Gregory to serve. That's a great serve by Gregory. It's going to be a 10-4 Cranberry lead here in the first set. Gregory to serve again. Another good serve. This time Pierce gets to it. Here's Gervin. Gervin tips it over the net for the kill. Ariana Gervin makes it 10-5. No, they're going to say that goes the other way. It's 11-4. I'm going to say there was a net violation there on Gervin, so it's 11-4 now. Here's Gervin. Gervin tips. And they're going to call 2 hits on Cranberry, so the point goes to Clarion, and it's 11-5. So Gervin to serve with her team down 11-5 in the first set. She put that one in a perfect spot. Ariana Gervin with the ace. And it's 11-6. Gervin to serve again. Played there by Farringer. Collins up for Hart. And a net violation called on Clarion. I do believe they got Klein for that one. And it's 12-6. So now into serve for the Berries will be Whitling. Izzy Whitling, number 22. Pierce plays it. Here's Campbell. Campbell with the kill. Hadley Campbell with her first kill of the season. And it's 12-7. So Babington and Armstrong will check back in for Clarion as Pierce the libero takes a seat. Oh, no, Babington's not checking back in. So just Armstrong in for Clarion as Needham to serve. And there's a reception error there on the part of Carnes. And it is now 12-8. Clarion back within 4. They trail by as many as 7 in this one. Needham now moves over to the right side of the court to serve. And she serves it into the net. 4th service there for the Lady Cats, and it's 13-8 Cranberry. Hart to serve. And Hart hits the antenna. That'll be a service there, just the second on the Berries, and it's 13-9. Clarion back within 4. Today's game being brought to you by Pizza Hut. Detroit-style pizza is back for a limited time at Pizza Hut. Order today at pizzahut.com. So Oak serves it. It's going to have to go over the net by Collins where Pierce gets it. Here's Oaks. Armstrong, just a little tap. Saved by Hart. Collins over the net where Pierce has it. Here's Oaks. Oaks for Campbell. Collins plays it, and then Farringer goes out of bounds with the hit. And it's 13-10. Clarion back within 3. They trailed 11-4 at one point. Grace Oaks to serve for the Lady Cats. Played by Watson at the net. It's a fight. Alston had it. Now Alston with the kill. Taylor Alston as that ball came back over to her, and it's now 13-11. Clarion back within 2. Grace Oaks to serve. Played by Watson. Collins has to save it. Now it's over the net. It was pushed over there by Gregory. And now here is Taylor Alston, and it goes in. It's in. It's going to be Clarion's point. That's Taylor Alston. She's going to get the kill there. And it's 13-12. Clarion back within 1 after trailing by as many as 7 in this first set. Grace Oaks to serve. Oaks' serve is an ace. And we're all tied up at 13 in set number 1. Brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Check them out online at franmorelli.com. Oaks to serve again. Here's Watson. Watson blocked at the net. It's going to go back over. Alston has it. Here's Oaks for Alston. Alston's going to go long. It's played there by Carnes. Now it's over the net by Cranberry. Here's an opportunity for Campbell. Campbell blocked there by Farringer. Here's Campbell again. Campbell, another block by Farringer, and that's going to result in a point for Cranberry. So Farringer with a couple of block opportunities finally gets one, and the Berries go back up on top, 14-13. Collins, nice dig there by Gervin. Here's Campbell, and Campbell into the net. 4th hitting error for the Lady Cats. And after Clarion had tied things at 13 all, it is now 15-13 Cranberry. Collins to serve. Gervin plays it. Oaks. Alston. And Alston with the kill. Taylor Alston has 3 kills. Clarion back within 1, 15-14 as Babington checks in and Armstrong checks out. Campbell to serve for Clarion, 15-14, Hadley Campbell. That's going to be in for the ace. I do believe they called that in. They did. The side official over there, and we're tied up at 15. Campbell, serve, another ace. Back-to-back aces by Campbell, and Clarion has its first lead at 16-15. Campbell to serve again. And Campbell giveth, and Campbell take it away. 5th service error on Clarion, and it's 16 all. Farringer to serve for the Berries, tied at 16 in the first set. Free ball over the net by Alston. Here's Watson. And it goes long. And on the hitting error, it is 17-16 Lady Cats. 17-16 Clarion. Babington to serve. Played by Farringer. Now Collins puts it up. Hart from the back row with the kill. Brooke Hart ties things up at 17. Watson to serve for Cranberry, tied at 17. Gervin has to make a nice play on that. Here's a hit over the net by Needham. Farringer goes long. It's 18-17 Clarion. Lady Cats have led by 1 now 3 straight times. They haven't been able to have a lead of bigger than 1, though. They're going to try that here with Alston serving. Played by Collins. Here's Hart. Dug out by Pierce. Here's Gervin. Gervin will get it in. She looked to go strong. Instead, she goes a little bit with a more directional. Her first kill of the season. It's 19-17 Lady Cats. Alston to serve. Serves it right into the net. Another service error. 19-18. That is 6 service errors by the Lady Cats. Over the years, when they get themselves in trouble, it's with their serve a lot of the time. Here's Collins, Pierce. Here's Gervin. Gervin blocked, but nope. That's going to go as a kill for Ariana Gervin, and Clarion leads 20-18. Gervin to serve. Played there by Watson. Collins for Hart. Hart, little tip. Gervin dive. That's it. Here's Campbell. Played in the back row by Farringer. Now over the net by Carnes. Klein over the net where it's played by Farringer. Here's Hart. Hart mishits it. Fifth hitting error on Cranberry, and Clarion with its biggest lead of the set, 21-18. First set here again brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service, FranMorelli.com. Gervin played in the back row by Watson. Collins for Hart. Hart blocked there by Needham and Klein. And we're going to get a timeout called by Cranberry. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network. It is Clarion 22-18 here in set number 1. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Back here at Cranberry after that Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout. When your plumbing, heating, or AC takes a timeout, call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and AC to get you running again, lutonsplumbing.com. So Clarion with the biggest lead of this first set, 22-18. They trailed early 11-4. Since then, the Lady Cats have stabilized to the 22-18 lead. Gervin to serve, played by Watson. Collins up. Farringer from the back row, played by Gervin. Here's Klein, and it's out of bounds. Sixth hitting error for Clarion. And it's 22-19. Serving is Whitling, played by Gervin. Bumped up for Campbell, where it's played there by Gregory, now over the net by Farringer. Campbell took a bad set there, and on that error, it is 22-20. So after the timeout, Cranberry with back-to-back points to get back within 2. 22-20. Whitling to serve. And Whitling with the ace. So Izzy Whitling's ace makes it 22-21. So after Jen Stover calls timeout, it's 3 straight. Here's Pierce. Needham. Oh, great opportunity there for Whitling. She can't get it. Needham with the kill. And it's 23-21. Clarion back up by 2. Needham to serve for the Lady Cats. Up 2 here in the first set, 23-21. First set again brought to you by Fran Morelli Sales and Service. Played there by Watson into the out-of-bounds area, and that's going to end up being a point. Now Clarion is at set point, 24-21 here in set number 1. Adia Needham to serve for the set. Needham serve, played by Cranberry. Collins is going to have to free ball it over where it's played by Needham. Alston to Armstrong, and Armstrong with the kill. And Clarion takes set number 1, 25-21. The Lady Cats have the early advantage over Cranberry. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network on D9and10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Back here at Cranberry High School, getting ready for set number 2. You'll see the set score there is in the timer where it says 0-10. That means Clarion leads 1-0 as they get ready to serve here in the second set. Second set brought to you by Tionesta Builder Supply and Home Improvement Center with locations in Shippenville and Tionesta. Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. TionestaBuilders.us. So service air for the Lady Cats right out of the gate. That's number 7. Gives Cranberry a 1-0 lead. Here's Brooke Hart to serve for the Berries. And that's going to be an ace for Hart. And just like in set number 1, Cranberry with the early lead, 2-0 here on Clarion, down 1-0. And then it is given back there by Hart on the service air, just the third on the Berries. And it is 2-1 as Hadley Campbell to serve for the Lady Cats. Off of Watson for the ace. So Hadley Campbell has 3 aces here for Clarion. It's 2-2. Lady Cats with that 1-0 lead. Campbell to serve again. Was hit over the net by Carnes, and then at the net, that is Farringer with the kill. And it's 3-2 Cranberry. And Alston mistimed the leap there and ends up as a free ball for Cranberry. Now Watson over the net where Pierce plays it. Oakes for Babington, left-handed hit. Dug out there by Collins. Now Collins will go over the net where Gervin plays it. Here is Alston in the center. She gets the kill. Taylor Alston has 4 kills. It's 3-3 here in set number 2 with Clarion winning 1-0. And that is going to be another service there, this time on Babington. And it is 4-3 in favor of Cranberry. So 4-3 Cranberry. Farringer serves it all the way over the net, and that's going to end up in a violation on Cranberry. Point to Clarion, I do believe, yes. 4-4. So now Alston to serve for the Lady Cats. And that is going to be out of bounds. Another service there for Clarion. They're starting to add up. That's 9, and it's 5-4 Cranberry. Campbell plays it for Alston. Now to Gervin, and Gervin with the kill. 5-5 after that Gervin kill. That's her third kill. Again, Clarion 1-0. That's what the 10 represents on your scoreboard. Gervin with the ace. It's now 6-5 Clarion in set number 2. Gervin now into the net. That is 10 service errors on Clarion, and it's 6-6. So back to serve for Cranberry will be Haley Gregory. Gregory serves it back into the net. So now 4 service errors on Cranberry, and it's 7-6 Clarion. 80 you need them to serve for the Lady Cats. You're in the Tedesca Builders Supply and Home Improvement Center second set. TedescaBuilders.us. And she serves it into the net. 5 service errors here in set number 2. It's 7-7 as all but 2 of Cranberry's points have come on service errors, another on a net violation. Make that 4 service errors. Armstrong with the kill. She's got 5. Clarion leads 8-7. Serving here is Oaks, and it's another service error on the Lady Cats. 8-8. It's getting ready now to serve is Hart. Hart serve played by Gervin. Oaks for Campbell, and she goes out of bounds as it was again. That wasn't really her fault, as that was off to the side. And Cranberry now with the 9-8 lead here in set number 2. Pierce can't get to it. That's going to be an ace there for Carnes, and it's now 10-8 Cranberry here in set number 2. Pierce dives for it. Campbell over the net where Carnes picks it up. Now Carnes will free ball it over the net where Pierce gets it. Oaks for Campbell. Dug by Hart, but way off base and give Campbell the kill. Campbell has 2 kills and 3 aces. It's 10-9 Cranberry here in set number 2. Hadley Campbell ready to serve. Takes the instruction from her mom and head coach Sherry Campbell. And that's going to be a ball that maybe all Oak shouldn't have played, but it's going to end up as a kill for Gervin. And it's 10-10. Campbell to serve again. Serves it out of bounds. That's 12 service errors unofficially for Clarion. They trail 11-10 here in set number 1. Or set number 2, up 1 set to none. Collins to serve for Cranberry. And Armstrong comes across, probably not exactly what Clarion wanted. And it's now 12-10 in favor of Cranberry. 12-10 Cranberry, Collins to serve. Gervin, trouble with it. And that's going to be out of bounds on the hit by Gregory. So on the hitting error, it is 12-11, Clarion back within 1. Babington will enter for the Lady Cats, or Armstrong, or yes, it'll be Babington entering to serve. Pierce steps out. So it's, no, they got to get Needham back on as they only had 5 players on the court. So Needham, Alston, Gervin up front, Oaks, Campbell, and the server Babington. And Babington with the ace. and it's 12-12. Collins, Farringer, Hart, Carnes, Watson, and Gregory for Cranberry, and there's another ace. So Babington with back-to-back aces is giving Clarion a 13-12 lead here in set number 2. Make that 3 aces in a row for Babington. So Babington with the AAA, 3 aces in a row. This ace is brought to you by Pizza Hut. Detroit-style pizza is back for a limited time at Pizza Hut. Order today at pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut in Clarion. Farringer. Now Babington, it's going to see if Clarion can get it over the net. They can't. So on the passing error, Cranberry now up down by 1, 14-13. Farringer to serve. Played there by Campbell. Gervin with the kill. 15-13. As Klein steps back in. Marley Klein back in for Clarion up front. Alston serve. That'll be another ace for the Lady Cats. So 9 aces and 12 service errors for Clarion. They are up 16-13 here in the second set, leading by a set. It's going to have to be over the net by Farringer. Here's Gervin. Gervin, little tip. Pushed all the way over by Cranberry. That was Collins. Here's Klein. Dug in the back row by Farringer. Here's Watson. Watson, a little tip where it's played by Alston. Now Gervin's going to have to free ball it over where it's played by Farringer. Up for Watson. Watson is going to hit it out of bounds. So now Clarion is open to 4-point lead here in set number 2, 17-13. Alston to serve. Played there by Carnes, and now trying to get it over the net was Gregory, and she misfires on it. And Clarion now with an 18-13 lead. And we're going to get a timeout called by Jen Stover and the Cranberry Berries. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10 Sports.com. Powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg on the YDL Sports Network.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Back here at Cranberry High School where Clarion leads in set number 2, 18-13, up 2 sets to none. Little bit of a run here for the Lady Cats. It started with Sophie Babington serving, where she had 3 service aces in a row to help stabilize things for Clarion, who trailed in this set just as they had in the first. Taylor Alston to serve. All the way over the net where it's going to be a kill for Gervin. And Clarion now leads 19-13. And that's an ace for Taylor Alston. And it's 20-13 Clarion. This time it's a service error by Alston, and it's 20-14. 7th service error of this set, 13th of this match for Clarion. And now Watson gives it right back. And it's 21-14 Clarion here in set number 2. Gervin to serve for the Lady Cats. Just over the net where it's played by Watson. Goes all the way over. That's going to give Clarion a chance, but Needham has to free ball it over where Farringer plays it. Carnes pushes it all the way to Gervin. Here's Campbell. Campbell, little tip, played by Collins. Hart, the attack, and Hart into no man's land with the kill, her second, and it's 21-15. On to serve, Sarah Shoki. Campbell blocked at the net. That was, I do believe, Carnes with the block. And it's 21. Or no, that went to Clarion, actually. 22-15, my fault. So I thought she blocked it, but they're going to call an error. And it is 22-15. All the way over the net. Now Campbell goes all the way over the net where Farringer plays it. Here's Klein. Klein. Net violation on Clarion. Net violation on. Now we're going to have a conversation on who it is. Is the chair is saying that it's Clarion's point, where the down is saying that it was Cranberry's, and they're just going to say it's nobody's. So it remains 22-15, and Needham will serve. And it's a service error, and it's 22-16. 14 service errors for Clarion. Cranberry has 37 points. Almost half of them on Clarion service errors. Whitling with the ace. 22-17. 6 aces for Cranberry, 2 for Izzy Whitling. And now she goes underneath the net, service error. That is the 5th of the set, 7th of the match for Cranberry. Clarion with the 23-17 lead. Oaks checks in to serve. Oaks' serve played by Watson. Bumped up by Gregory, over the net by Collins. It'll be played by Gervin. Gervin goes too far, and that lets Farringer with the kill. 23-18 now in favor of Cranberry. I'm sorry, net violation. So a net violation is called, and we're at set point at 24-17. Free ball over the net by Farringer. Played by Pierce. Here's Campbell. Played there by Gregory. Up for Farringer. Played by Gervin. Alston. Played in the back row there by Carnes. Here's Hart. Hart blocked by Alston and Armstrong. To end the set, 20. Oh, no, they're going to say that one out of bounds. So on the air, it's 24-18. Now Cranberry with the serve, and it's an ace. And it's 24-19. So I've been fooled a couple times for my perch up here in the corner. And it's 24-19. So third set point for Clarion as Hart. And that's going to be it on the service error. Clarion wins 25-19. They lead 2-0. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school volleyball on D9and10sports.com, part of the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Back here at Cranberry High School as we go to set number 3 with Clarion up 2-0. That's what the 2-0 means on the right-hand side, the 0-2-0. Third set here, Cranberry will be serving. Third set brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Looking for something to do? Look no further. There's always something to do in Warren County. Check out wcvb.net/events to see up-to-date happenings in and around Warren County. So Hart to serve to start out, and Hart. Oh, can Clarion get it over the net? They do with Babington. Faringer off the tip. Pierce can't get it. Faringer with the kill. So in all 3 sets, Cranberry with the early leads. They have a 1-0 lead here in set number 3. Great student section on hand here for the Berries. And there's another ace. Hart with the ace. She has 4 of them, and it's now 2-0 Cranberry. So Hart is out there with Collins, Faringer, Watson, Gregory, and Carnes. And it's going to be another ace. And it's 3-0 Cranberry. For Clarion, they've got Pierce out there with Oakes, Gervin, Campbell, Babington, and Alston. So Hart with back-to-back aces has Cranberry up 3-0. And now she goes long. And it's 3-1. So the Berries have had early leads in all 3 of these sets. Campbell now with the service error. And it's 4-1 Cranberry. Now it's a point for Clarion. It's 4-2. Pierce to serve for the Lady Cats. Hart back row attack. Pierce with the stig. Here's Gervin. Gervin off the block. Pushed over the net by Faringer. Pierce for Gervin again. Gervin through the block in the kill. 4-3 now. Gervin's got 6 kills. Pierce to serve. And it's an ace. Bree Pierce's first ace, and it's 4-4 here in the third set, Clarion up 2-0. Pierce to serve again. Played there by Hart. Here's Faringer off the block. Dug by Campbell. Here's Alston. Alston dug there by Hart. Collins. It's going to be a free ball over the net by Carnes where Gervin plays it. Here's Oakes. for Needham. Needham, great dig there by Carnes. She'll end up free balling it over the net where Campbell plays it. Here's Alston. Alston with the kill. Five for Clarion. Here in set number 3, brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Here's Gervin. Gervin with the kill. 6 for Lady Cats. Pierce to serve again for Clarion here in set number 3. They're up 2-0. And it's another service error for Clarion. 6-5 now, as service error has been a big part of the Cranberry offense. That's 6, 14, 16 service errors for Clarion. Here's Needham. Needham with the kill off the block. Her third kill, and it's 7-5 Clarion. Klein checks back in for the Lady Cats. Alston to serve. Dug there by Hart. Here's Hart from the back row. Campbell plays it. Alston for Gervin. Off the block. It's another kill for Ariana Gervin. It's now 8-5 Clarion. That's 8 kills for Gervin. Alston to serve. And it lets off the net for the ace. Alston has 3 aces, and it's 9-5 Clarion here in set number 3. 9-8, 3 aces and 6 kills for Alston. And this time it's just long. Another service there, though, for the Lady Cats, and it's 9-6. Anybody who didn't think Clarion was going to struggle a little bit after all, they've graduated off the last 2 years of back-to-back state title teams, but they're still in the lead 2-0 and up 9-7 now here in set number 3 after that hitting error. Lady Cats will be challenged a little bit more probably even on Thursday if they pull this one out, as they will have to play a pretty good Red Bank Valley club. And there's an ace by Watson. And it's 9-8. Cranberry's like, hey, we're going to keep giving them all they can handle here tonight, too. Here's Gervin. Gervin's going to go long with it, and it's tied at 9. 4 straight points from Cranberry. And now Sherry Campbell wants timeout. We'll take it with her. You're watching high school volleyball on D9 and 10 Sports.com, part of the YDL Sports Network, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Back here at Cranberry, tied at 9 in the third set. Clarion leads Cranberry 2-0. Third set being brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau. And that's going to be a service error for Cranberry, and it's now 10-9 Clarion. Gervin back to serve for the Lady Cats. Into the rafters where Watson plays it. Now over by Faringer, and it's long. And it's 11-9 Clarion. So the Lady Cats 2 straight points after Sherry Campbell calls timeout. Gervin to serve. Faringer plays it, tipped over the net by Carnes. Pierce. And that's going to be passing here really there on Pierce to make it 11-10. Cranberry back within 1. In the serve for them is Sarah Schock. in shock with the service error. And it's 12-10 Lady Cats. As Pierce to serve, Armstrong re-enters. Needham coming in, and also coming in for Clarion for the first time, Natalie Dorish. In fact, it'll be Dorish to serve. So Natalie Dorish, the sophomore, in for the first time to serve here for Clarion. And Dorish joins the party of the service errors, and it's 12-11. It's 18 service errors for Clarion now. 12-11 is on to serve is Whitling. Whitling has a couple of aces in this match. Gervin, Alston, Armstrong long, and it's now 12-12. Cranberry back even here in set number 3, trailing 2-0. Whitling again. Pierce has to dive for it. It's going to go all the way over, and Farringer with the kill. And Cranberry takes a 13-12 lead here in the third set. Whitling to serve again. Gervin. Armstrong, nice dig, but not enough by Whitling, and Armstrong will get the kill. Her second, and Clarion now back in a 13-all tie as Grace Oaks comes in to serve for the Lady Cats here up 2-0. That's an ace for Grace Oaks. Her second ace, and Clarion has the lead back at 14-13. Up 2-0 here in the Warren County Visitors Bureau. 4-set, WCVB.net. And it's another ace for Oaks. So with her team needing it, Oaks has come up with a couple of big serves, and Clarion back out on top, 15-13. Oaks to serve again. That's in. That's 3 in a row for Grace Oaks. After the set was tied at 13, Oaks has delivered 3 straight aces. Clarion leads 16-13. Oaks to serve again with Clarion up 16-13 in the third set, up 2-0. Watson plays that one. Farringer for Watson, and will free ball it over the net where Gervin plays it. Oaks for for Armstrong. Pierce gets it. Farringer is dug out by Pierce. Here's Campbell, and it's out of bounds. No, they're going to say it's inbounds. Inbounds, so Hadley Campbell with the kill. And it's 17-13 Clarion. Grace Oaks still serving here. She served 4 consecutive points, including 3 aces. Oaks. That's another ace for Grace Oaks. So when Clarion's needed it the most, Grace Oaks has come up with great serving, and now Jen Stover and Cranberry call timeout. This Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning timeout on the YDL Sports Network on D9 and 10sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. Clarion leads 2-0. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Today's match being brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Find out more at AlleghenyGrill.com. Also by Pizza Hut in Clarion. Nobody out-pizzas the Hut. PizzaHut.com. Oaks to serve again. She's got 4 aces during this run by Clarion. Over the net by Collins, where Gervin plays it. Oaks, little tip by Armstrong, played by Watson. Collins for Hart. Hart is going to get the kill. So Hart stops the Clarion run At 5, it's 18-14. That run was brought to you, it was built by Tonesta Builder Supply and Home Improvement Center, TonestaBuilders.us. And then there's a service error there by Hart. And it's now 19-14 Clarion here in set number 3. 6 points away from taking the match. Hadley Campbell to serve for the Lady Cats. And it's another service error for Clarion, and she puts that one under the net, and it's 19-15. Back to serve is Collins for Cranberry. Berries have been competitive in this one. Here's Babington, played by Collins, bumped up and now over by Collins. Oakes for Alston, and Taylor Alston with the kill. And it's 20-15. Pierce to serve. Hart has a little trouble with it. Carnes tracks it down and Collins goes over the net. Here's Oakes for Needham, and Eddie and Needham with the kill. 21-15 Clarion, 4 points away from stretching their winning streak to 46 in a row. Pierce to serve for the Lady Cats. Dug all the way across the net by Carnes. Here's Gervin. Gervin dug nicely there by Hart. It's going to be free balled over by Farringer where Pierce plays it. Oakes for Alston. Alston long. 21-16. Cranberry back within 5. Ayana Farringer to serve for the Lady Berries. Dug by Gervin. Here's Gervin. Gervin with the kill. 22-16. Alston back to serve. All the way over to Gervin. Alston. That was Klein. Here's Collins, played by Campbell. Alston for Needham. Dug out there by Farringer. Over the net. Alston for Gervin. Gervin off the block, played there by Hart. Free balled over by Watson where Campbell plays it. Needham's going to have to free ball it over where Farringer plays it. Pushed over the net by Carnes. Pierce, Gervin. Gervin's going to go long with it. On the hitting error, it's 22-17. Clarion still up 5, up 2 sets to none here in set number 3. Brought to you by the Warren County Visitors Bureau. Visit Warren County, PA. And there's a service error by Watson. Service errors for Cranberry have become more prevalent over the last 2 sets where they have 11 after just 2 in the first. Gervin to serve for Clarion. Up 23-17. All the way over the net. Pierce. Needham. Pushed up by Collins. Free ball over by Carnes. And it's a kill for Klein. Her first career kill for Marley Klein, and Clarion leads 24-17. Match point here for the Lady Cats. Looking to make it 46 in a row. Gervin to serve. And it's an ace, and that's it. The ace by Ariana Gervin gives Clarion the 25-17 win. In set number 3, they take the set 25-21, 25-19, 25-17. We'll be back after these messages with our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg player of the game. You've been watching high school volleyball on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com, powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Back here at Cranberry High School, where Clarion defeats Cranberry 25-21, 25-19, 25-17. Time for our Allegheny Grill of Foxburg. Player of the game, you're looking at her. It's Taylor Alston of the Lady Cats of Clarion. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. Find out more at thealleghenygrill.com. Taylor, I have you here with, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 kills unofficially, 3 aces. I don't have your set assist, obviously. You kind of been being asked to do a little bit of everything this year, running the 2-setter offense. So you're setting a little bit, you're hitting a little bit, you're serving, you're blocking. Talk about the extra responsibilities, first of all, and what that means to you that Coach Campbell trusts you with all these things.
It's really fun, honestly. Getting to hit, too. I didn't want to give that up from last year. But being able to run the offense with Grace is really fun. And just setting up our hitters for what is best. It's just a fun time and being successful with it.
There's 3 of you returning from the state championship squad, but there's also a lot of new players. And I think you saw some of that tonight as you guys start to mix in. How do you move beyond the back-to-back state titles and realize that this is a younger team, obviously, with not a whole lot of experience? And, while expectations from the outside and inside are going to be high, how do you guys manage that?
Well, we had a lot of nerves tonight in that first set. You could definitely tell. It's a young team. Even though we have a couple, 4 seniors, I'm not sure. They haven't really seen much time, but we put a lot of work in this preseason, and we're ready for it. There's a lot of things going around like that. We're not going to be the same team as we were last year. We're obviously not, but we're going to work to it and work to be the best.
You talked about nerves in that first set. You guys got down 11-4, and they've got momentum. They've got a nice student section here. How did you guys, especially those of you who saw a lot of playing time, how did you keep everybody just calm and collective and, hey, we can do this?
Well, knowing that some of the younger girls are going to come in nervous, we just were like, take a deep breath. It's fine. We weren't putting much pressure on in the beginning. We missed a lot of serves, so we'll definitely see that in practice tomorrow.
I was just about to ask about the serving line. 19 service errors I have you unofficially for.
Yeah, that's rough. We have a lot of work to do with that, obviously, but
obviously Coach Campbell has always stressed perfect serving, and I don't mean perfect serving by necessarily not making any errors. I'm just talking about it's not just about getting the ball over the net. So how much of that is just early season and going to have to work through some of that?
It's just honest. I think it's just nerves. Usually we're a really good serving team. We have done team camps this year, and we put pressure on from the serving line. That's a specialty of ours. So I think once we had this game and just know what we can do from practices and know what we can do in these future games, we'll see.
Well, congratulations, Taylor, on
Thank
being
you.
named our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg Player of the Game. I'll have to get you a T-shirt. I haven't had them made yet this year, but as soon as I do, I'll make sure you get one. And congratulations on the opening win, and good luck against
Thank you.
Red Bank on
Yeah,
Thursday.
see you Thursday.
See you, Taylor.
Thank you.
That is our Allegheny Gorilla Foxburg Player of the Game, Taylor Alston of Clarion. Once again, the Lady Cats win 3-0, 25-21, 25-19, 25-17. Taking a look at some statistics for Clarion, Ariana Gervin, unofficially 10 kills to go with 3 aces. Our player of the game, Alston, Taylor Alston there with 7 kills unofficially and 3 aces. Also a number of set assists. Sophia Babington had 3 key aces in the second set, and Grace Oakes with 4 key aces out of her 5 coming in the third set when things were all tied up. They led the way for Clarion. For Cranberry, leading the way, Brooke Hart had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 aces and 3 kills. And the Berries did a lot of their scoring outside of the offense, as though Farringer did have 3 kills and a block, but the 19 service aces helped keep the Berries in the match for most of it. Hey, this is Chris Rossetti. I'll be back with you guys on Friday night as Red Bank Valley takes on Punxsutawney in football action. From Red Bank, it'll be Larry Weiser and myself. We have 3 football games on Friday night. Union City Eisenhower with Brian Hagberg and Cody Elms. Andy Close and Sean Lathrop will be up at Port Allegheny for Port Allegheny Smethport. And once again, Larry Weiser and I will have Red Bank Valley and Punxsutawney. Until then, this is Chris Rossetti saying good night. Once again, Clarion 3, Cranberry nothing.